Yo, what's going on, guys? It's been probably just over a week. We are back, as you can see. Andrew is back. He's finally feeling a little better now. About time, and my setting just keeps changing. I was in the garage, I was outside, now I'm here. We'll take it to Andrew, dude. Let's. How you feeling, dude?
Yeah, well, I had a pretty bad sickness the last couple weeks. As you guys know, I wasn't painting my nails. um, but no, I'm feeling a
There we
lot
go.
better and, happy to record and, talk some sports with you guys. And you guys might hear my voice is a little different. That's just, recovering from sickness. But yeah, happy to be here. Happy to talk some sports. Let's do it.
Yeah, dude. And obviously, this is this guy, that guy. And we're going to do a quick overview today because obviously the game's about to start. And let's see, just over 30 minutes, 32 minutes
Mm-hmm.
from now, we're going to have the Baltimore, the Ravens and the Chiefs playing at 12
Mm-hmm.
o'clock Pacific time. So we'll try to get a quick one in uh, of both games today and possibly coach talk. We'll see how much time we got by then. Because obviously,
Yes.
we're gonna want to just go and watch the game. So I don't want to be messing around uploading this. Plus, some of us might be at work, so I don't know.
Mm-hmm.
And it's not Andrew.
Definitely not me.
All right, dude. Let's we'll kick off with the Chiefs Ravens. Let's do a quick pick on who's winning.
You know, I like the Ravens in this one. I think the Ravens are, the better team. I think they've been the best team in these playoffs. They've showed, they got their MVP Lamar. Their defense is as good as advertised always. They got a solid running game. Their passing game is good. I mean, hey, there's not a lot of weaknesses to talk about when we're talking about Baltimore Ravens. So I like the Ravens in. I'm going to take the Ravens 27-21 over the
Ooh,
Chiefs.
all right.
Yeah.
Dang, all right, all right. 27, 21. I'll do so how do they get into 27? Was
Oh,
is that two field goals?
it's definitely yeah, it's probably going to be like probably two rushing. My prediction is like two rushing touchdowns, a passing touchdown and then two Justin Tucker field goals.
Dang.
Yep.
So you think they're gonna put up that much on that Chiefs defense then, huh?
Oh yeah.
All right, let's see. Before we get into the details of why we believe in what we believe, uh, you know what? I'm gonna go for the slight underdog, right? What is the over under? Is Chiefs are under? They should be the underdog. I mean, they're
Yeah, I
going for
think it's
Baltimore.
Ravens by 4.5.
All right, so you know what? I'm gonna bet on Mahomes, dude. I'm gonna say they come out and win a grimy game. They
Wow.
are built for that this year. And let's do something low, not super low. Maybe a
Mm-hmm.
21-17 or
Mm.
a 21-20. How about that? A nail biter at the end, just by
Oh
1 point.
wow.
They squeak it out and they move on to their next Super Bowl appearance.
Wow.
And
Okay.
of
So,
course, Patty Mahomes cements his legacy even that much further. And then everyone talks shit about Lamar, which sucks, which
mhm.
shouldn't be. I don't think he should be scrutinized as much as he is. But so that's gonna be mine. So it's gonna be three. I was gonna go straight up. They're gonna get. Well, they've been hitting field goals this year though, so that might screw up with my scoring. But either way, I see Chiefs win. But let's just say I'm gonna keep it simple. Three touchdowns, Chiefs. One to Kelsey. Two. One run in by Mahomes, and then one run in
Pacheco.
by Pacheco. Yep.
Oh, nice.
And we'll do for the Ravens two TDs. We'll do one run in and then one to Flowers, and then two field goals, and it ends up somehow, some way. If anything, John Harbaugh would go for like a 2 point conversion to tie the game or some shit or
Right.
something somewhere in there. But
Wow.
anyway, yeah, I'll go two field goals, two TDs for the Ravens, and then three TDs for the Chiefs.
All right.
I don't
Sounds
know.
good. So we got our
See, dude.
predictions.
Yeah, dude.
I like it. Two opposite sides of the coin. So
So
we'll have to
what's
see.
we'll start with yours since you were the first one.
Yeah.
Looks like someone's here. That's great. Yeah, kind of see where I work at now.
Yeah.
We'll start. We'll start with why are they coming so late? It's almost lunchtime.
Hmm.
Anyway, so we'll go ahead and start with why you picked the Ravens over the
Yeah.
Chiefs. I mean, there's obvious reasons, but go ahead.
Right. Yeah, I just think that, as I was saying earlier, I think the Ravens are the more complete team. Chiefs are obviously good. They're clicking at the right time. Problem is, the
Yeah,
Chiefs, they, and it's good they have a running game this year. But the problem is,
surprisingly, especially for
yeah,
Andy Reid.
right. The problem is, if the Ravens take that away, we know Mahomes is an amazing passer, right? The thing is, no Tyreek Hill. The Ravens are going to lock in on Kelsey. They do have Rasheed Rice, who has been, stepping it up.
Yeah,
But, yeah, I don't know if they're going to be able to keep up with how good Baltimore's defense is. And then I just think that Baltimore is kind of control the pace of the game. They're going to, set their will. They're at home. So, yeah, I really do like Baltimore. But, not to say that the Chiefs can't win. It's just going to be an uphill battle. And I think Mahomes has to be spectacular. And we both know he's probably the best quarterback in the league. But, I mean, it's just going to be he's going to have one of those performances.
yeah,
So
dude. Oh, I wonder if my phone's overheating. It's starting to go dim. Yeah,
we still
so
see you. We're
all right,
good.
cool. Yeah, yeah, it's supposed to be recording locally, right? We'll see how that works, Riverside. Come on, bro. You guys better come through. You guys failed us last
Yeah.
night. We were trying to record last night. But anyway,
Hmm.
back to the topic. So me picking the Chiefs, it's they're just they click at the right time, just like you said. Kelsey looks probably he probably got healthier towards the end somehow, some
Hmm.
way. I mean, everybody's banged up. I mean, we looked at injury reports. No one's injured, and they're both built for a grimy. The both teams are built for a grimy game. And then uh, if the Chiefs can just keep it on the ground, dude, and try to go for old school time of possession, they could win this
Right.
game. And don't let the Ravens control the time of possession. Obviously, playing perfect football and not turning it over. That's simple, right? Do
Yep.
not turn it over. That's going to be the Chiefs winning it on my end, why they win it. But I mean, Lamar, it's kind of scary because that guy can just run. We'll see. He's really going to put the Chiefs defense that's been up there this year and it's been holding this team together this year, along with Mahomes doing some great passing and stuff like that. Uh, Obviously, he's been the uh, the drops have been plaguing the Chiefs earlier in the season into mid-season, and then finally they kind of clicking now, like you said. So we'll see. Lamar's definitely going to put him to the test. He's going to make some key throws. He's the most dangerous thing is just going to be him running. Honestly, that's the most like
His legs are
he can
the
run on
most
anybody.
dangerous.
It
Oh
doesn't
yeah.
matter. Yeah. But with that being said, yes, he probably is faster than Josh Allen. But at least the Chiefs had just faced a quarterback that can run as well. Sure, Lamar is probably a tick better than Josh Allen, but at least the defense is kind of prepared for that. They didn't just face like a Kirk Cousins or some type of pocket quarterback that okay, we don't have to worry about him running too much, and if he does, we can catch him real quick, right? So they
Yeah.
already faced a quarterback that can run, right, and get his own yards, call his own number. So not that they're the same player, they like taking different. They're both different running styles, but at least they're ready for that. So I'm taking the Chiefs in the close game. Say it's I called it a 1 point game, but at
Yeah.
worst it'd be a field goal max, 3 points.
Yeah.
Someone's going home, dude, and they're gonna be thinking like, dude, we should have won that fucking game. And it's gonna be decided by time possession or whoever turns it over. Pretty much, they're gonna
Yeah.
lose the game. That's what I'm thinking.
Steven, I have a little bit of news for you. I think it's kind of interesting. I know you
Oh,
said
I checked the
the
injury report
injury.
last night.
Yeah, well,
Oh,
actually,
it
about the
changed.
injury report, Kadarius Toney, they're saying he's out. He has all these injury issues. He just went live on Instagram not that long ago. And he said,
Uh,
"I'm healthy."
oh, there you go. Yeah.
They're lying about my injuries. So I don't know. What does that say?
And
Do the Chiefs
well,
not want him to play? Is that what it is?
this guy, man, why would the
What's your
Chiefs
take
like
on
that?
that?
Dude, they've been supporting this guy 100% throughout the season. I don't see why they falter now. So it's definitely not uh, the Chiefs end for leaks or false bullshit or whatever. So I don't
Yeah,
know where that came from. Is that so? Where did the original report come from though? So because he's the
right,
one saying that they're lying, which is cool. He came out. If anything, he should have just left it alone and let the Ravens think like, oh, okay, well, this guy might not play, but I don't know.
right.
Doesn't really matter. They're going to see him suit up. They're going to be like, okay, well, he's if you're suiting up, we have to assume
You're
you're
gonna play. If
100%,
you're
100%
not,
whatever
yeah,
you got. Yeah.
right.
Um,
I think that the Chiefs don't want him to play because of his drops that he has. I don't know. You know, they have been supporting this guy, but
they've
he's had
been
some pretty critical drops
Dude, they've
this
been
year.
thick and thin
So
with him. Even Mahomes has been thick and thin with him. Even on the obvious offside call, that
that's what they
he
want
was
us to
obviously
think.
offside.
Yeah.
So yeah, I think it's bullshit.
Behind closed doors, you never know. But anyways, all
Oh
right.
man, this guy putting speculation out there. All right, let's move on
Put
to our
some
next
drama
game.
out there. We have to do it. All right, let's move
Uh,
on now to our next
Ravens
game.
game.
Niners versus Lions. Who you got?
Well, I'm biased as fuck, so I'm gonna go Niners, dude. Obviously, Niners gonna win this game. They're gonna win it. Screw it, we're all on a limb here. It might be more of a shootout, but fuck it. I'm gonna say they're gonna win it by a touchdown. So
Okay,
I don't
and
know what
that's
the
what the
line is.
spread is.
Okay,
That
the
it
spread
is
is
a
a touchdown.
touchdown, 7 points.
All right. I mean, going with the favorite, I guess, on this one. Um, Lions are the underdogs. They're visiting, so we'll go ahead and go with let's see, something funky, huh? Something like 35-27 or something like that. Or yeah, yeah, we'll go with that. Yeah,
Okay,
it's gonna be
nice.
highest scoring game for both teams.
Yeah.
Um, yeah, they're gonna be. We'll see. Well, yeah, that's my call. Before I go into why I believe that, what's your take?
Yeah, I'm kind of in the same boat. I feel like the Niners are going to win. I think it's going to be a closer game, though. I want to say it's going to be like 31. I'm going to say it's 31-28 Niners. So they're going to win a close
31-28.
game. It's going to be
Yeah.
within a field goal.
Oof. Niners
It's
field goal kicker sucks. Yeah.
right.
But
Yeah, no, I just I'll let you go, first on why you think, but I just, I think it's going to be a high scoring game like you said. The Niners are going to come away with a win, but it's, the Lions are going to give them a run for their money.
yeah, so the reason behind my prediction of why the Niners are going to win it, uh, and it's going to be a high scoring event, as we're both predicting, is the fact that more or less everybody's healthy, right? There's no injury reports unless you found something today. I looked last night, but then again, uh, the Chiefs. I mean, there's some bullshit came up this morning, I guess. So with Debo essentially cleared, right? He had MRI and X-ray, all that stuff, and they found out there's no fracture and all that. And he went to full practice, I believe, on Thursday. Well, one of the last days to get a really good practice in. So he was full participant in that, as reports by the beat writers. And the Niners, they're gonna probably get a little pass happy in this game. As much as I like to keep them, just Shanahan usually does the run first, but he starts, liking calling the pass plays too, and they're gonna get a little pass happy. And I'm sure they looked at the defense of the Lions, which are weaker on the pass defense. As long as the problem with that though, the pass rush, I believe, is going to come from the right side of the D line on the Lions side, which is
Mm-hmm.
the Niners' weakest point, is our right O
Right.
line. But luckily, Purdy's a right-handed, so it's not from the blind side. He has a really strong left tackle. We all know is going to be a Hall of Famer, Trent Williams, right? So with
Mm-hmm.
that being said, it might be a lot of if they're able to get a rush on that right side, it might be a lot of dink and dunk and a lot of little quick little bubble screens, stuff like that, or to McCaffrey. So it could be a death by a million cuts, but still get a high scoring game because they'll probably just score on every drive. That's my bet on that. Uh,
Yeah.
and then with the Lions, if they run it and they want to try and control time possession,
Mm-hmm.
then that might be their path to victory, right? And if you make this a close game, I don't have confidence in our kicker on the Niners side. He's a rookie. I wish he was McPherson from the Bengals.
Mm-hmm.
I mean, that guy's got ice in his veins. That'd be your ideal fucking kicker, dude, that any team would
Yeah.
want. And this guy has a leg, but doesn't. I don't know. Like it doesn't have accuracy. That's what we're missing from Moody. And then he looks stressed when he's out there. I don't know. He needs to fake it till he makes it or something because every
Hmm.
time I see him, he looks like a nervous wreck, especially hitting further field goals. So that's something to be aware of. So if it gets close, and the Niners just need to do a game-winning drive at the end, and then it ends, they get in field goal range. Like, okay, get us the victory. Uh, I'd say the Lions have won at that point. So
Mm-hmm.
that's my take on it.
Yeah. Very cool. Very cool. Something I'm looking out for is Brock Purdy redemption game. Yes, he led that game-winning drive. As we know, he struggled that last game because the rain, and it was visibly, you could tell he kept like trying to, tried with a glove, then without a glove, then trying to get the water out. Living about 15 minutes from Levi Stadium. I don't see any rain in the forecast. So I think he's going to have a bounce back day. He's going to make all his throws. He's going to go through his reads, and he's going to throw it with confidence. I think that's the difference in the game. McCaffrey, obviously, he's going to, ball out. But really, I would say don't sleep on the Lions because they have a very balanced attack, right? I know you're
Yep.
talking about their run game, but man, they got some really good receivers too. They got Sam Laporta, the tight end. They got Amon-Ra St. Brown. They got I believe his name is Raymond or Reynolds. The other receiver is really good. They have a very balanced attack on offense, so the Niners really have to watch out for that because they can run it down your throat or they can do play action or throw it. So
Yep.
I think the game plan for the Niners is to make Jared Goff feel uncomfortable. If they can make him feel uncomfortable and get him out of his rhythm, then I think they're going to have a pretty good, they're going to kind of cruise through victory.
Yep.
But that's my take on the game. I think the Niners are going to win, but Lions, they've been really good this year. They've been stout. I think they're going to give them, they're going to go out and play their best ball.
Yeah, dude.
So yeah.
Lions are gonna be scary for sure. Um, Last thing we need is to get, Kirk Cousins just diced us up earlier this year, and last thing we need
Right.
is Goff to do the same.
Yeah.
Both decent pocket quarterbacks, and Goff's been here before. He's been in the
Hmm.
Super Bowl, so this is not going to be,
Yeah.
he's not going to be shell shocked back to his first NFC Championship game. It's not.
Right.
So he's been here. So has Purdy last year. Obviously, this is going to be one he's actually going to be in for the full game. So, and then he's a dry ball quarterback, right? That's what we've learned throughout the year. He suffers when
Yeah.
the ball is wet, right? So that's
Right.
something you can work on in the offseason. And obviously, we'll talk about that in another podcast.
Yeah.
What in the offseason, what we need to find some topics to talk about other than the NBA. Yeah, so this game could definitely go either way. Yes, favor the Niners, but the special teams on the Niners does make me nervous. They have let people return on them, and you can see in that Green Bay game. And then once again with Moody, there are reports that that kick was actually supposed to be out of the end zone. It was never supposed to be able to be. It was never
Mm,
supposed to be. What do I want to say? Like be able to be returned. It was within
yeah.
field. So I don't know if his legs getting tired or I'm not a kicker, so I'm not sure what's going on there. Why can't he
Right.
just kick it out every time when he's one of the strongest kickers in the draft? I guess that'd be a Jim Harbaugh question since he came from there, right? Uh,
Right.
but that's all I got. Why I, as a Niners fan, would be nervous for the Lions and have a lot of respect for that team and uh, dude, they're out to kill. That's for sure.
Yeah. All right. That's pretty good. I think that,
Yeah, dude.
covers the two games today. Did you
I
what's
can't
your
I can't even see the time on my phone. Okay, we're looking at 12
oh,
minutes.
okay.
T minus 12 minutes.
T minus 12
So,
minutes, right. Is
you want to what do you want to add? You got the computer over there.
um I think I'll sprinkle this in a little bit,
Uh,
but we'll talk more about it, next time. But something I want to mention, as a Chargers fan, Jim Harbaugh to the Chargers. My
yep.
Christmas wish came true.
Dang,
It's
can't believe
honestly a
it.
miracle. And yeah, I'm really looking forward to seeing how he changes the energy and the culture
Oh, I gotta
for
go,
that
dude.
team.
I got a call.
And yeah, sounds good. Good timing. All right. See you later, Steven. All right. So, yeah, I'll make this really short, but I'm really looking forward to having Jim Harbaugh on the Chargers. I think it's the best thing that could have happened to the Chargers. And I really think that he's coming in, he's going to set the tone, he's going to have high expectations. And yeah, I really look forward to talking more about it. I think I'll wait for the next segment. I'll have more time to you know, to go into more detail. But all right, you guys, take care. Everyone, enjoy the game. Stay safe, and out of here. Hopefully, next time my voice will be back to normal. All right, take care, you guys.